Hello, welcome to Let's Play Darkest Dungeon. I'm your host, PixelWight.
Ruin has come to our family.
The escape key has come to that video. I do recommend watching that intro video. It's amusing, it's interesting, it gives you the backing story of what's going on. It's got a very Lovecraftian mood to it. I think some of that was intentional. Voiceover, the lines can sometimes be overwrought, but whoever that voice actor is, he definitely can pull it off. Kudos to him. I mean, kudos to our developers for finding him. I'm running build 7794. We're still in early access off of Steam, so beware of bugs. I've been running I tried this before, but yeah, just so you know, there's some issues getting this game to work with various video capture utilities, so check around. There are solutions, as you can see. I've got a cursor. See? I have a cursor. This is the first cinematic of the campaign, by the way, and there are... looks pretty bad. Alright, so this proper is actually the tutorial, and these screens are, well, you know, tutorial screens, but they'll come up even after we finish this initial tutorial quest. This quest is actually, you know, anytime you're in a dungeon, it's a quest. Let's see, we're finding our way to the hamlet. We're not actually even in the hamlet. But this is a 2-room dungeon. So let's move to the next two.
Have run up these lanes. Keep to the side path. The hamlet is just ahead.
Yeah, go left, right. I think if you're standing in the right place, you can go backwards. But, alright, so that's stress. We'll get to that in a second.
Dispatch this thug in brutal fashion, that all may hear of your arrival.
Yeah, kill! He's bleeding. That's a dot. Damage, and he's got 2 left. That's an important...
size alone does not dissuade the sharpened blade.
It's an important thing to note that mobs, bad guys, as well as your guys, will take damage over time effects before they get their turn. So that guy only had 2 hit points left, and he had a bleed that caused 2 hit points per turn. So it was his turn. He took 2 points damage, and then he died. So we can optimize our activities there. Another good thing to note is anytime you interact with these things, I have this theory, I don't know if it's true, I have this theory that the character that you have selected to do the manipulation has an effect on the success chance.
Leave nothing unchecked. There is much to be found in forgotten places.
He's just taunting you. I think you want to leave some things unchecked. Alright, let's go into the room. Our light level right now is 76. You can see the bars here, or you can just hover to see the right number. That's important because that light number is the same
An ambush.
that you carry into the room.
Send these vermin a message. The rightful owner has returned, and their kind is no longer welcome.
Yeah, your kind. Like highwaymen or something. Alright, so basic strategy question here, do you kill the big guy or do you kill the little guy? And killing the little guy is going to require these ranged attacks, which are going to be kind of tough. Our average there is 5.5 points, so we're unlikely to kill him in 2 attacks even. So let's go for the concentrating on this guy. 6 points, and he resisted the bleed. Here's our other guy. As you can see, there's no green bars right now. But now we've got the green bars. That just is a visual indicator of who's left to play.
Turns.
So we can see that both of these guys have already acted this turn. So if we can just get a bleed on them, that's going to go away, or that's going to take him to death the next turn. Then we'll be good. So we need 14 points of damage. This will do 6 to 13. Not good enough. Yeah, that's not going to do good enough. Well, I mean, if it's not going to be good enough, then let's see, 4 to 8 and 6 to 13. Yeah, we're going to do this. Oh wait. Oh! I'm not saying a noob, but sometimes I can be pretty dumb. Point there being that, alright, so you can use any ability provided you're standing in the right space, so that's what these 4 dots here are. And the green ones there on the left, I'd actually call that color document. See, I'm colorblind. Let me know what color I use, he says. All of his abilities can only be cast in the front 2 positions, and there are actually 2 positions back here, so he can use all of them. But this one is supposed to damage the front 2 enemies. But this guy's so big, he takes up 2 spots. So rather than doing 2 damage to 2 enemies, I'm only doing damage to 1. And, you know, that means that sucks. I shouldn't be using it. Yeah. Oh well. If he's still bleeding, then he'll be dead next turn. And there he goes.
The bigger the beast, the greater the glory.
So one of the major mechanisms in this game is the stress mechanic, and that's what this is. He's got over 20 stress. He's got 10 or more stress, hence the 1 white box. When you're done with a dungeon, any bleed effects that you have or damage you have goes away. The only thing that persists is the stress, so that's the main thing to manage. Open vein. Sure. Well, what would that be? Oh, he's up front. I can't shove a pistol in his face anymore.
Confidence surges as the enemy crumbles.
Who? A torch. And I'm done with the quest. Oh no, it's trapped. That's why it says trap chest, I think. Not really sure. That's another rumor. Let me know what you think. Alright, so this was a tiny little dungeon, but it is a dungeon nonetheless. This was this door marks where you entered from. The torch is where you are now. You can scroll that around and whatnot. But as soon as you get this quest complete up here in the corner, it doesn't matter where you are in the dungeon, you know, whether you're in a room or a hallway, you can just click that and get out. So there's nothing else to see here in this tutorial quest, so we're just going to exit. We're going to go down there to the town. You can kind of see it. Doo-doo-doo. Well, that's not a lot of rewards. Yay! Yay! Alright, so there's 3 different dungeons right now. One is the ruins, one is the Weald, and the other is the warrens. Each dungeon has its own animal types. Whenever you enter a room.
Welcome home, such as it is. This squalid hamlet, these corrupted lands, they are yours now, and you are bound to them.
These are our lands. This is our poor sand innkeeper. Supposedly the narrator, I think. Anyway. Quest goals are everything in the game. That's like the point of playing the game, is to work your way through the quests. And these are what one might call achievements. And that lists the 10 different classes in the game: Leper, Crusader, Bounty Hunter, Highwayman. So what we have right here is a Crusader and a Highwayman. And we're about to start our second quest. Yeah, there's help. Graveyard.
Most will end up here.
Most.
Covered in the poisoned earth, awaiting merciful oblivion.
Wait, awaiting oblivion? I mean, they should have it once they're there, I would think. This is a permadeath game, but it's not the normal permadeath. What permadeath here means is whenever one character dies, then that character is permanently dead. There's no resurrection. However, when one character dies, even if your entire party dies, the game isn't over. You still have, whoever else is left hanging around. Yeah, we'll get to all of these buildings as they unopen, but for now we just get the graveyard. Yeah. And the stagecoach.
Women and men, soldiers and outlaws, fools and corpses. All will find their way to us now that the road is clear.
Yeah, this is telling us to go ahead and upgrade, because that would be a good thing. Can we upgrade the graveyard? No! Drat. The graveyard is full. Imagine if you had to make room in the graveyard. Alright, so there's two ways to upgrade our stagecoach. One is by increasing the network. Right now we've got 2 heroes. This would, if I buy this, we'll get 3 every week. The other option is increasing the size of our hero officer, and that's this 9 number up here. So we can freely recruit these two.
What better laboratory than the blood-soaked battlefield?
Wahahaha. That's actually pretty cruel. The battlefield is a laboratory. I'm going to increase the network. The reason
heroes can be found even here, in the
Great
mud
heroes.
and rain.
Yeah, in the mud. Great. I went looking in the mud and I found a hero. It was a great hero. Yeah. So these are your currencies. One is the gold, and the other is these 4 things, which are collectively called heirlooms. You get tons of crests, but you get various number of these other things. In this case, this upgrading this network costs some deeds, so I could upgrade it again, which would help if I kill off the entire party on my next quest. But I think 3 is a good number. Hopefully my dudes will live that long. But no, that's all there is to do. Your first time is decide what you're going to upgrade. Kind of want to upgrade this. Nah. I was thinking to upgrade it again. The reason why I do this now is because I want 3 next turn. There's no guarantee of that. So, anyway. Let us embark.
A mecca of madness and morbidity. Your work begins.
Your head swims? Did you get dunked? Alright, let's choose a quest. I'm not sure which quest to choose. What do you guys think? This one? Once you've done a handful of quests here, you'll unlock the Warrens and the Weald, and eventually these 2. But for now, these 2 can be unlocked, but the Cove and the Darkest Dungeon will be added in later patches. So, alright, choose this quest. 1, 2, 3, 4. Alright, 4 dudes. Note you really want 4 dudes. Always.
The cost of preparedness, measured now in gold, later in blood.
8 food and 4 torches. That's because you have 4 guys and they can all eat twice. We should put torches second. It says 4. What are we doing? What is this quest? This is 100% of room battles. That means we have to visit every single room. 5,978. Let's go back and try this again. Alright. 75, whatever. Good. I was just making sure you get that money back if you hit the back button. I'm going to take a couple extra torches because we have to do all the room battles, which might mean visiting every single room. And actually the other quest is the same way, now that I think of it. If you need a shovel and you don't have a shovel, you take both damage and a huge stress hit. So yeah, that's like the best single value in the game. I'm going to take one key and one bandage. You could take tons of this stuff, but you know, it costs money, and that's actually one of the resources that you really have to pay attention to here. Another thing to note is I have yet to see any creature apply either a disease or a malady. So for now, I think medicinal herbs are useless. I don't know, maybe at the very high level some creature will show up and start casting diseases. Haven't seen it yet. This will cure blights and poisons and toxins, but meh. Holy water in the ruins. I haven't yet seen a whole lot of things that holy water is useful for. So that's my semi-optimal guess there. You know, perhaps in later levels it might make sense to bring holy water.
The fiends must be driven back, and what better place to begin than the seat of our noble line?
Starting from our pans, evidently. So we've got 7 rooms here. I think, you know, really, I've got an idea that maybe we should go to this room. What do you think? Alright, back to my theory that the class that you have chosen affects your results. You know, a null result was actually, wait, yeah. You know, I had a key. Just so you know. Wait, they surprised me? I have all this light and they surprise... Or did I surprise them? Oh, they surprised me. That causes you to get rearranged.
Begone, fiend!
Wow.
Executed with impunity.
Yeah, seriously? 3 damage? I feel so horribly scared.
Confidence surges as the enemy crumbles.
Yeah, let's get back into position. So she can survive being in the front 2 ranks, but she really prefers being back there. He can cast everything from either the 3rd or 4th position, so he's fine. Note that the abilities that you get with these characters is random, so you do actually have to check every time you start a game. However, your first dungeon run will always be these 4 classes. 76. Note that our light level is 76. There after the 4th quarter position. And it's 76 still, now that we're in the first room. And it's 76 again. So the only thing that burns light level, the only thing that really counts as a turn is moving. And we're now in our first square, so that was our move. Highwayman. Check the sack. Yay! Ooh, probably should have lit the torch. Oh, judgment. 3 to 7. All right, so I've got a chance of killing this guy. But I think it's normally better to go for the guys in the back if you can. Because they're often scary. Game likes to do that. Now let's see, I can stun a couple guys or I can blight them. So let's do this. Alright. Yeah.
Prodigious size alone does not dissuade the sharpened blade.
Life worked out for me. Well, he got crit, so he took some stress damage, and I think these guys didn't resist the stress, or it didn't say they resisted the stress, but they didn't actually
press this advantage.
Take stress.
Give them no quarter.
So I'm not sure what was going on there.
As the fiend falls, a faint hope blossoms.
Key. Something to use the key on. Woohoo!
If only treasure could quench the flow of otherworldly corruption.
Actually, we're gonna have tons of those. 2 bus. Still a good haul. How much is this? 500 gold. No, don't be stressed. So. I want a barrel of ale. That would make my life better. Random encounter. See, this guy. That's a lot of damage. I judge thee. You know, I wasn't expecting that to kill him, but it's always nice. There's 2 more damage to him. Let's see, 1 damage. Oh man. Oh man. Nabbit. Wow, look how hardy everyone is. Ow, 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 ow. I seriously need you to kill someone. Specifically, him. Yep. Whew. Thing is, there's no way to,
as victories mount,
to heal him.
So too will resistance.
That means as the level of your guys increases resistance to stress. Yeah. I'm kind of stressed out as it is due to my frontline guys. Yeah, if that was trapped, well, this is good. Oh wait, crest. Well, this guy has so few hit points. I didn't really want him to die. Wait, yeesh, 8. All right, so the idea here is a Vestal will somehow like books. Or something. Don't surprise me. I want to live. Oh. That's a good thing. These guys don't have a whole lot of health, so I'm going to use AE spells. Wow. Excellent. I'm going to play this game where I do nothing for a few rounds in the hopes of being able to heal up a little bit.
Death waits
6 points
for the slightest lapse in concentration.
Eesh. I don't think it's actually working. Oh. Alright. 3 points of blight. Right? No, you resist it.
This expedition at least promises success.
Nope. We have a Vestal. She can use this. Yeah, common. Which means it's not that awesome. But more hit points is awesome. Locked. Note that gold is consuming some of my my inventory here. Hit points 7. Yay. Cry. And I've got at least one more battle. Sarcophagus. This is a great way to give your characters claustrophobia. Sometimes there's treasure. Yeah, no thanks. I choose not to be claustrophobic. Oh boy. Ooh, good. Alright, I really need to maximize. Oh. Can I? I can't really afford. Man. Oh, here's this at the stun. I don't want this guy on Death's Door. I don't want this guy on Death's Door. Plague. Light. Stun. Yes. Because note this will get both guys and both the guy in number 3 and number 4. Yay! This is 12, 10. Still. Just treading water at this point. Alright, so that would be a stun. Let's try a blight. Well, 3 to 8. 4 to 9. Plus a bleed. It's already bleeding. Very good.
The bigger the beast, the
That'll
greater
give me
the
time
glory.
to heal this guy. He's gonna protect himself a little bit. Plus that was that's all that does. You deal lots more damage. I'm going to do the party heal now. And I get awesome value with 2 points. That's fine. That's fine. That's really all I can do. He's fully healed, so I don't get complete value out of that. Light. Yay, he's got 2 dots. Yay!
A victory. Perhaps the turning point.
Oh. Now let's hope our... Do we hope the Vestal gets a turn here before all chance of hope are gone? I'm okay with that. Heal him a little and let's see. 17. I'm gonna heal him.
These nightmarish creatures can be felled. They can be beaten.
All sorts of loot. Yep. Open up. Look at that. Insanity. Total insanity. Alright. I have to complete 100% of room battles, and it looks like that might be room battle. Alright, let's get in proper order. There we go. Cross your fingers.
Dazed, reeling, about to break.
Do we blind them? Do we plague them? Let's start out by blinding them. Awesome. Tricky math. What do we do? This guy's got a lot. These 2 guys do not. You know, that's awesome. That's perfect. That's exactly why I have that thing. Sort of kind of messes me up. Damage 4 to 9. I've got a chance of killing this one. But I really need to heal. Blight someone for what? For 3 points. I need 3 points of damage. Alright. Yes. Alright, so she's dead. Means I can focus on smiting this guy. As long as I don't miss. And he's stunned for a round. And a pistol shot. Try a grape shot. Open vein. She's dead, so I figured trying to kill him was better than maybe doing a little bit of damage. %71% chance to hit. I don't think it'll kill him. Right. He's actually dead next turn. Good, good. All we have to do is worry about him. And he's in the second slot, so almost everyone should be able to get to him. Oh, this is a bleed. Yeah, he's in. These enemies are on hollow, so they won't actually bleed. I'll try a pistol shot. Won't kill him, especially if I miss. Do I play this game?
A trifling victory, but a victory nonetheless.
Ooh. Treasure, oh pleasure. I am le dame. Just so you know. 500 gold, paid off. I am, of course, not going to walk into this trap, so I'm just going to leave the dungeon and take my rewards.
More bones returned to rest. Devils remanded to their abyss.
10,000 gold, look at that. Look at all these heirlooms. Sadly, they're all crests. Well, 8 extra buffs, and I got 2 from doing a quest in the ruins, and you're always going to get buffs when you do quests in the ruins. But I did get 2 extra deeds. Should be nice. Everybody here is level 1. These are the 2 new guys, so you can see they're at 1 with 6 XP to go. And these guys gain 2 XP, so 2 more quests and they'll be level 2. You know, that's not particularly good. But
I remember days when the sun shone and laughter could be heard from the tavern.
Can you hear the laughter? Can you hear the laughter? Alright, so we've unlocked a couple buildings. We're going to have new guys over at the stagecoach. And we've got some unfortunate illnesses here to deal with. But luckily not too much. That's not a whole lot of stress. These guys should be able, all of them, should be able to easily manage another run without becoming too stressed out. We do have these 2 buildings. I'm going to go over these 2 buildings next time. And then we'll go ahead and quest again. Until then, this has been PixelWight. I hope you learned something about playing this game in addition to what it looks like and how it feels. Have fun and enjoy your evening.